Hey everyone, Steve's Hobbies here. Hoping everybody's week is going good. Just looking at spring training so far this week, and my Mariners and my Dodgers are kind of opposite ends of the spectrum. There's a lot of positive mojo going on in the Mariners clubhouse, but I'm just a little worried just because I'm not seeing the bats really hitting anything. Our favorite players who really kind of laid an egg last season are continuing their performance like that in spring training. We've got uh, a player that I was collecting, Mitch Haniger, that just, in my opinion, needs to be just sent to the minors, just released. Uh, Sunk cost at this point, free up a spot on the roster. He's batting right around 200 in spring training, where you should be, in my opinion, in spring training, you should be like 300, 350. You're hitting against minor leaguers. You should be having a pretty good bat. And when you're barely hitting 200, you just, if he hadn't, if his salary wasn't so high, was it 14, $15 million, they would have sent him down a while ago. But the Mariners leadership just has something, I don't know. It's like they want, it's so strange as a Mariners fan because it's like they want to be good, but just barely good enough to be competing, but not put in the money to go all the way. So it's a little bit of a frustration, and I don't have to deal with that with my Dodgers, but for my Mariners, it's just a little frustrating. Um, and then earlier this week, I saw that Justin Turner came out with some stuff, basically bashing the team, saying the same thing, saying, "Hey, you guys have this primo crop of starting pitchers, and yet you won't invest to add a couple more bats to just put you over the hump." Because it's something like the Mariners have missed out on the postseason for the last 3 years by a total of something like 3 or 4 games. So it's just a little frustration on my side. But anyway, let's talk about cards. Well, actually, no, let's talk about Dodgers. I'm actually really excited for the Dodgers. I recently saw that their stadium rehab was good. It's finished. They got the sod down, watering the sod, ready for opening day. So I'm actually really excited. A month ago, it was still holes in the ground. So I'm really, really excited for the season coming up. So now, let's talk baseball cards. Uh, what I've got this week is just kind of a continuation of some things I've been getting, collecting, and wanted to show my. I now have my 1960 Jim Gilliam Topps. Super excited to get this card. It's nice because it's slowly getting the the run completed. And the thing that's nice is, like, if you're doing a baseball card run, like I've seen on YouTube where a lot of people go for the PSA slabs, and I'm all for that. But that comes at a price point. So if you're willing to do that price point, I say go for it. But the price point for the raw cards is just a little less. So if you want the cards just to have the cards, going raw, I think, is a great option because you're still getting the card. If you're wanting it more as an investment, high value, go graded. But if you need something raw, like this card right here, I mean, in my opinion, it's a pretty sharp looking card. A little off center to the left. Great card though. Love it. It's a great image. Nothing wrong with the back there. I mean, the way the PSA gods or SGC gods work, it'd probably be, I don't know, shot in the dark, a 3 or 4. But I love this card. It's a great card. The next couple of cards I have here is this is the 2025 gold Topps for Michael Busch. I've been collecting him. I've been following him since he was a prospect with the Dodgers, which is kind of a common thread in my collecting. You'll see that guys that I'm still collecting with other teams at one point were Dodgers. So as you can see on this card, Michael Busch was in the Dodger farm system, played a year with the Dodgers. I was really hoping that he'd have space on the team, but I mean, if you see what his position is, first base, it's kind of hard to replace Freddie Freeman. So unfortunately, they traded him. But I love seeing him play. He had a really good season in my opinion last year with the Cubbies. So looking forward to him this year. Next card I got was another former Dodger, Corey Seager, out of 250. This is Gypsy Queen. I want to say this was 2022. Yeah, 2022. One thing I've been working on is doing runs with the players I like with Gypsy Queen out of the 250 because I like the blue parallel. It's just kind of the blue borders. There was a year where, excuse me, that it was purple. I'm fine with that. But it's just, I like getting the out of 250 parallel because it gives it some rarity. And the card just kind of has a little bit better of a pop. And like I said, Corey Seager is a former Dodger, so I'm going to keep collecting them. Follow the Rangers. Hoping the Rangers do good. My preference is obviously the Mariners. But, I mean, if Corey's doing good, I'm happy. Next card I got. These are some more of the Topps 2025 gold cards. So as I said in other videos, this is kind of the card I collect just because it's the kind of the entry-level base rarity. So this is Ha-Seong Kim. Going over to, I believe it's Tampa Bay this year. But I've always loved him, watching him with the Padres. I'm really kind of sad that they let him go. But so be it, I guess. He'll make a big impression. He had surgery over the off season. I was kind of hoping that the Mariners would actually pick them up because I think he's a pretty solid starter. He got a Gold Glove a couple years ago with his performance, and as you can see on the WAR right here, let me kind of zoom in if I can. Where's the WAR at? Yeah, there we go. So 5.8 WAR in 23. I mean, he's got the stats. He's really good defensively. So I was hoping that the Mariners would pick him up fairly cheap, but it's the leadership of the Mariners. They seem to not want to spend money. But as I move forward, next card, Randy Arozarena. So now that I have this card, I have once again completed the gold run for Randy Arozarena. Really like him. He had kind of off season last season, but really like seeing him play. He's been a 20-20 player, 20 home runs, 20 stolen bases, pretty consistently for the last, I want to say, 4 years. So really happy to get this card. Really excited to see him play this year. And then the next couple of cards, the first card right here is 2025 Vladimir Guerrero. Again, gold. And I'm really excited this year to see Vladdy play. He had a really good season last season, and knowing that he's going to want to go into the offseason trying to get another contract somewhere, really excited to see him play this year. I think he's going to be really good. And along with that, his teammate Bo Bichette. This is Topps Big League. This is the red parallel, so it's a little more rare. Just got this in the mail, I want to say yesterday. But really like this card. The red parallels really pop. If you can see right there, it's got kind of a refractor to it. I'm kind of interested to see the Big League design this year. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm hoping for it. So like with this parallel, the red parallel for the last couple of years, it's somewhat of a new design. It's only been the last 2 or 3 years they've been doing this. Just to add a level of rarity. I guess this is the most rare for common players. After that, you have the gold level with Big League. But I like the red parallels. Gives it some rarity. I've got Mookie and Freddie in this parallel. I think I got Clayton Kershaw as well. But just picked up Bo Bichette, so really excited on that. And then the last card I have, got it in the mail. So I've said that I'm going after the oversized cards, and you can kind of tell in the background right here, like this is an oversized card. It's way bigger than my Tony Gwynn rookie card right there. But collecting King Griffey Jr. oversized cards, just like how they pop. On the back right there, I got Mookie Betts. So I need to get some more of these top loaders. But in the mail, there's another King Griffey Jr. rookie card I was going for, and I got it, but he gave me a 5x7 top loader for the oversized card. So it's super awesome, as you can see right here. Yeah, it's an oversized card. Awesome card, King Griffey Jr. Love the card. I just, now I have empty top loader for the next 5x7 I get. It'll probably be another Corey Seager top loader I get with a 5x7. But anyway, just wanted to talk to you guys some cards, give you some thoughts on the current season. Like I said, Mariners right now, I'm a little concerned just because I haven't really seen the bats light up in spring training. In my opinion, that's kind of when you're kind of running through the minor leaguers pitching teams. And then Dodgers, I am pretty confident going into the season with the Dodgers. I'm really interested to see how they utilize Clayton Kershaw because they signed him up again. I don't think he's going to be a starter based off of all the talent we've got. I don't think there's a team that has 7 starters as a rotation. But I see him to move over to like mid-inning relief, and really hoping that he can get his last, was it 24, 26 strikeouts, so he can hit 3,000. I'm pretty confident he can do it this year, and with that, that'll just kind of cement his place in as a Hall of Fame candidate when he retires. I think after this year, he's probably going to retire, but it's been awesome seeing him play with the Dodgers, and glad that he's been able to do this as a Dodger all the way through. So with that, that's all I got. Hoping you guys are having a good week. Keep watching spring training. I'm crossing my fingers, like I said, for my Mariners. Super excited for my Dodgers. And just looking forward to seeing stuff. We have less than 3 weeks till opening day. So with that, go Dodgers, go Mariners. Have a good one.